This is Carrie with Fullerton Professional Organizing, and on this segment we're talking about Marta Tancula from YouTube, and she has her YouTube channel. Let me see. Let me find it again, because I will be listing her information below, but I definitely want to at least tell you the name of it. The Imperfect Life Balance. That is her YouTube channel. Let me just double check that for you. Imperfect Life Balance. Marta is her name, and she talks about some habits for balancing time management and your work life, routines, home management, and working mom. That is what her YouTube channel is about. And she says time for yourself. She read a book, Miracle Morning, and I'm going to have to read that now because she's got me very interested. But Miracle Morning and Girl Wash Your Face made her realize that spending an hour a day on just her, which means 10 minutes for makeup, 10 minutes for her hair, a 10-minute workout, maybe some time drinking her coffee, 10 minutes reading her Bible, and 10 minutes of prayer, and 10 minutes of exercise. Let's see, what else? Well, we'll list some of those in a little bit of some of the things that she says. And then she says, address the mom guilt. That's another habit that she suggests. And spend quality time over quantity time. Here in the last few years, we've been learning about, instead of spending money buying your kids more things, to spend your money on more experiences. Take them to the zoo more, take them to the park more. There are things and places that you can go that aren't very expensive, that you can spend more quality time with your kids. And don't spend that quality time with your kids on your phone or your computer. Focus on your family, and that can help alleviate some of that mom guilt. Be present at a moment. We just touched on that. When at work, focus on work. But when at home, focus on home. When with your kids and you're trying to spend more on experiences and quality time, focus on your kids. Don't be trying to watch TV and listen to your kids at the same time. Follow your dreams is another habit we should be taking, because following the dreams that God puts in your heart gives you more joy in your life. Now, she suggests Christy Wright. She's another YouTuber. Now, I have been following Christy Wright's YouTube channel, and she is no longer doing that YouTube channel on so you can go back to the beginning and listen to the ones that she does have, because they are very, very helpful, and they do have several segments on how having a life balance is not possible, that we need to let go of thinking we can have the perfect life, work, family balance. It's just not possible. There are going to be days that you're balanced and days that you're not balanced, and that you have to give yourself grace. And don't expect yourself to be perfect, and don't expect perfection out of others. So that's Christy, a little bit about Christy Wright and her YouTubes. When you do what you are called to do, this gives you joy. And she suggests a book called Life Over Marathon, and that's another one I think I've heard before, and I'm going to check that one out. She also talks about make a habit of taking care of your body and mental health. And another thing, some other tips she has is declutter brutally to create simplicity. Start small or with the most stressful areas in your home. Write down your cleaning and decluttering schedule, and write down a schedule that works for you and your lifestyle. So, but it's a guide. It's not a guide to perfectionism. It's just a guide so that it keeps you on track. Because if you don't get to something this week, then just do it the next week. And she talks about other things that are very helpful is writing down, creating a laundry system. And here is one that I really suggest, and this is what she does as well, because it's so much easier. If you have little ones, you have to do their laundry. They can't do their own laundry, but do your daughter's laundry with no one, not mixed in with anyone else's laundry. And that way you can do each person's laundry once a week, and it'll be quick and easy to fold and put away. That is what she hates and what I hated the most about doing laundry, because I could fold laundry all day in front of the TV. That doesn't bother me. None of that bothered me. What I hated was them putting up the laundry, and why I didn't, okay, I want to say, why didn't I force my kids to put up their own laundry? Well, I did eventually get them to put up their own laundry, but guess what then I would find? I would find their folded laundry in their dirty clothes basket as I was washing their laundry. So then I decided, because they were now old enough, I decided they had to do their own laundry. They had to wash it, fold it, put it away. I didn't look in their drawers. I don't know what their drawers look like. Yes, I like organization, but if I can't force my family members to be organized for their own good, then I have to let it go. I cannot stay in a state of stress and anger and resentment. I have to let them do their laundry and find what works for them, even if it doesn't work. Okay, for them. They have to find their own way, because I've taught it, I've done it, and now it's up to them. So that's my little thing on laundry. Each person has to do just their laundry, or if you're washing it, do each person's laundry separate. It saves you time, because all you have is that one load a week to fold. Well, in your case, if you're doing each person's each day, that one load is all you have to pull out and fold and give to that person to put away, or you put it away for them if you have littles. But once they're old enough to do their own laundry, they do their own laundry, okay? And that's just something off of your plate, and you just don't, it's out of sight, out of mind. You don't look, and it won't make you upset if they don't keep it orderly. Meal planning and shopping. Now, that used to be a super daunting task for me, but now I have 1 month of the most easiest recipes that I can cook in 10 minutes on my whole month calendar, and then I can add in casseroles or other things that I want to cook when I have the energy and when I want to, instead of having all these recipes and then have these simple ones that you can throw in. I do it the other way. So having a simple meal plan and shopping list for you is what you need to do, taking in consideration your schedule and your kids' schedule. Declutter paperwork and bills. Go online for your bills and throw out any junk mail before you even come into the home. Now, I'm elaborating on some of her ideas, some of the things that I do. So you're not going to find this word for word in her YouTube. She says, use a planner to plan out your priorities. Use a recipe binder if you need to, a budget tool. She uses an Excel sheet, but I have lots of YouTubes on budgeting and finances from a lot of different YouTubers that you can find one that works for you. A home binder to take care of expiration dates and warranties. You know, she says set goals, set boundaries for work and home. And here's a little review of what I have learned from Marta. Working women have a lot on their plate. Marta gives us her tips for managing our time to be more efficient and effective at home and at work. She says, write down your cleaning schedule. It will give you some structure, but reduces the amount of clutter in your brain from trying to remember everything. You know, we have clutter, mental clutter as well. She says, we're not talking about how to do things quicker so you can pile up more things on your plate. What you want to pile up on your plate instead is things that make you truly find joy and peace with your family. You have it all, but you cannot have it all at the same time. If you try, you're not going to be good at any of it because you're spreading yourself too thin. There are many ways to clean, declutter, and manage your home, but you have to choose something that will work for you and your family. There is no one right way. You can't do things the way I do them. That's why I do these YouTube. I talk to you about all of these different YouTubers. If I only talked about my way of doing things, I wouldn't have a very long and prosperous YouTube or podcast. There's only so much of me I can talk about, but talking about the way all these other YouTubers do things gives you a lot of different ways to try things and do things differently until you find what works for you. Be flexible with routines. Things are going to change and you'll have different priorities during different seasons of your life. Yes, you know, there's the just me and my husband and we're newlywed season. Then there's going to be I have lots of littles at home season. Then your kids get older. Then you have the empty nest season. And then all of the ups and downs of life seasons, you know, so you have to work within the season that you're in as well. You first have to decide what your priorities are, and then you have to figure out a way to have time to accomplish them. In the home, start with decluttering, find a method that works for you, and concentrate on getting rid of some things. Meal planning doesn't have to be strict or restrictive, but even a flexible plan will keep you from having to go to the grocery store multiple times a week. Set aside a block of time to do all of your similar tasks, such as meal planning, grocery shopping, and cooking. Set work boundaries. Establish hours that you are going to work and be available to coworkers. Make sure everyone is aware of these hours. Set career goals, both for the week and long-term goals, and create a workspace that you love. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I thank you for listening, and I know these tips are helpful, and I will talk to you later.